So let's take a look at the mobile CSP playlist for November 9th. Let's have 9 up top so you can see that. And you'll see that we have class on Monday and on Thursday this week. Everybody's got to be there. We do not have class on Wednesday, so that gives you a little catch-up day if you're falling a little behind. So 11.9, there is a bell ringer. The bell ringer will be under the bell ringers for marking period 2. It's this question about which is the least abstract and the most abstract. That's a lesson that a lot of you got wrong on the quiz, so take a look at that. Maybe you even look at it online, but make sure you understand which is the most abstract and which is the least abstract. There is the most abstract. There is one correct answer. One of those, you're going to either say 1, 2, 3, or 4, is the most abstract answer on that list. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Then it says challenge 3.3 representing images. As a matter of fact, I'm going to add a link to the lesson page right here, because that's the lesson page that you will need to use. I'll pop in that link right here for you so you can have it. And that link is in fact to this page. And what I want you to do is I want you to watch this video right here. So once you hit play, it'll start playing for you. And when you're done, it asks you to do this little image representation activity worksheet. So this takes you through a process, only 2 minutes long. And then you're going to have to actually duplicate it. You have to do this right here. And don't say, Mr., how do I do that? Because if you don't understand how to do this, go back and watch this again. And so if you come to me with this question, I'm going to say, go back and watch that video again, because that's going to tell you how to do this. That's what you're going to get good at. Then you're going to see the actual lesson in run length and coding. I am not going to make you do this dry. I'm going to ask you to do this in Edpuzzle. So when you go in here, this is in Edpuzzle right here. Challenge 3.3. So it's right here. Challenge 3.3. It's all bits right there. So go ahead and do it in Edpuzzle. And once you click on it, it will take you to Edpuzzle. Then when that's completed and you're still on this, all of this is done, I recommend how the Snapchat filters work and how analog to digital is done. You will still owe me the self-checks for this, and you will still owe the reflection. So you'll see that here, you have to do this is the reflection, and then you'll also see that the self-checks are due. So get all of that done. I know some of you actually have owed me the self-checks for a little while, so make sure the self-checks get done. I want to make sure those are all in. So get all that caught up. And that's your work for the week. We're going to be working on a couple of you still owe the Paint Pot projects in here. So if you haven't handed in your Paint Pot projects, those are overdue. Those are due on Monday morning at 7:30. All right, hope that helps. Thanks for watching.